Are you ready to learn how to speak confidently in English and show others that you are confident in yourself? In today's lesson, I'll teach you all the phrases as an essential guide to sounding confident in your decisions and in your own abilities in English. Let's get started. Now, it's important to have some context when you're learning English. I want you to imagine that a close friend or a close relative, maybe your sister, your brother, your mom, or your dad, have asked you to take care of something while they are on vacation or they're out of town. Let's say they asked you to take care of their house, or let's say they asked you to take care of their children. If you want to show that you have no doubt in your own abilities to take care of this thing, you can say, I can handle this. I can handle this, no problem.
I can handle this.
Or if someone is starting to doubt whether or not you can handle something or you can take over responsibilities, you can say, I've got this under control.
I've got everything under control.
It means that what you're doing is working, it's going well, everything is under control, nothing is out of control or chaotic. I've got this under control. Let's say someone at work asks you if you can handle a project or you can handle a job. You can say, I am confident in my abilities. I am confident in my abilities. This just shows that you know that your skills are good enough to do this job. Now, this next phrase can come off as being rude, so you do need to be careful. But if someone says, do you know how to do that? You can say, I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Now, if somebody is trying to help you and you're trying to shoo them off, you don't need their help, you can say, I know what I'm doing. This is considered rude, but you can say, oh, I know what I'm doing. This means you've either done this thing before, you've rehearsed this, or you know exactly how the process goes. I know what I'm doing. If you want to show someone that you have been planning and preparing for a job, a project, or a task, you can say, I'm fully prepared for this. Maybe someone has given you a really difficult job at work. You could say, I've actually studied how to do this before. I've practiced. I'm fully prepared for this. Now, maybe someone has warned you that a job or a task might be difficult. Maybe you are going to take care of your relative's 2 dogs, and your relative might say, these dogs can be a little bit challenging. They can be hard to handle. Sometimes they don't listen. Sometimes they can run off. You can say, I am up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. If you want to show that you're eager and ready, say, I'm up for the challenge.
I'm up for the challenge.
If you want to say that you have made a decision and you think that you have made the correct decision and you're reassuring someone, you can say, I trust my judgment. Or you can say, I trust my judgment. I know it's going to work out.
You must trust my judgment, Your Highness.
Again, if someone gives you something very difficult to do, especially at work, you can say, I'm ready to take this on. This shows that you're ready to take on more responsibility or more work. I'm ready to take this on. If you want to show that you're confident even in a challenging situation where other people have given up, you can say, this is within my reach, or you can say, this is within our reach. This means success is within your reach. It means you can do it. You're very close. We're really close to our goal. It's within our reach. And finally, if you want to just quickly, informally tell someone that you can handle something, you can do the job, they don't need to worry. Say, I've got it covered. I've got it covered. Don't worry.
It's okay. I've got it covered.
Now that we've talked about showing confidence in yourself and showing other people that you are confident and they should trust you, let's talk about showing confidence in a situation or showing confidence that a situation will be successful. Let's think about your work or your job. Let's say you've been planning for a project for many months, and now it's time to see if your plan will work. You've given everyone different responsibilities, and you are sure that you've been planning and it will work. Let's talk about some phrases you can use to show your confidence. You can tell someone, don't stress. Don't stress, this is going to go well. Don't stress.
Hey, don't stress. Don't stress.
Don't stress can sometimes be kind of annoying for people to hear because they can't really help be stressed or be worried or anxious. But you should at least know the phrase, say, don't stress, don't worry. If you want to say that everything's going to be successful and you are believing in that, you can say, I'm sure everything will work out.
I want to make sure everything works out, Ryan.
Especially if you have a friend that's very worried about a problem that they have and you just want to offer some encouragement or some advice, show your confidence and say, I'm sure everything will work out. If everything works out, it means in the end, everything will be happy and everything will be worry-free. I'm confident that this will go smoothly. When you say that something is going to go smoothly, it means there are going to be no problems, no issues. Everything will go as the plan says it should go. We describe that as smoothly. Everything will go smoothly. This shows your confidence again in the plan that you have formed. If you want to compliment the plan and let everyone know that everything is going well, you can say everything is going according to plan. This is a very common phrase. It will go according to plan. Everything here is going according to plan. Nice job, everyone.
Everything is going according to plan. Oh.
If someone asks you if you think that a plan is going to work, you can say, I'm positive we'll get great results. I'm positive means you are very certain. You are very sure of something. I'm completely positive we will get good results. This means you really believe in the plan that you have. Again, let's use this phrase, it's all under control, to reassure someone that a plan or a situation is going how it should go and that there's not going to be any big errors or any big problems.
It's all under control.
If someone is doubting your choices or your own plan, you can say, I have no doubts about it. I have no doubts about it. It will work.
No doubt about it.
Show that you're confident and say, we'll make this happen. This means that you are willing to put in some hard work and you believe in everyone's abilities to make a goal happen or to achieve success. I'll make this happen. We'll make this happen. If you want to show someone that you have been planning very thoroughly, you can say, I've thought this through. To think something through means to plan every detail. I've thought this through.
I've thought this through.
And make sure to tell someone there's no reason to worry. There's no reason to worry.
There's no reason to worry.
Let's talk about some phrases that you can use to confidently respond in a conversation to someone. The first confident response that you can use is absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think that the plan will work. Absolutely. This means you completely agree and you are also confident in the plan. You could also say, instead of absolutely, without a doubt. Remember, you don't always want to say the same thing in English. You don't want to always sound repetitive. It can just help show off your fluency and your different vocabulary by saying either absolutely or without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
You can say, I completely agree, or I couldn't agree more. This means you completely agree. These two phrases mean the exact same, but again, it's about varying that vocabulary. I completely agree. I couldn't agree more.
I completely agree.
Your boss might be telling you a plan or telling you how the responsibilities in the company are going to go, and you could say, that's right. Or you could even say, that's exactly right. You can also say, that sounds perfect.
That sounds perfect.
Sometimes I just say perfect, and this conveys a lot of confidence as well in English, just to say perfect. You can use the idiom to be on board with something to mean that you very much agree. I'm on board with that. That means you agree completely.
You on board with that?
Make sure to compliment someone's idea when you think it's a good idea and you want to share that good idea. You could say, that's a great idea. I know we can do it. And if you really want to go over the top and show that you agree with a plan and believe in it, you can say, I have total confidence in the plan. There are so many times in life where we don't know whether we're making the correct decision, but it's important to at least be confident in the decision that you make, especially if you want others around to believe in your plan and to believe in your decision making. Let's talk about those phrases that can help you project confidence in your decisions. You could say, this is the right choice.
It is the right choice, sweetie.
And if you want to say you're not going to think about an issue or a problem anymore, you can say, I've made up my mind. This means you are not going to change your decision or change your mind. I've made up my mind. If you want to emphasize that you still agree with the decision that you made in the past, you can say, I stand by my decision.
I stand by my decision.
So you can stand by a person or a decision. That means you support either the person or you support your decision. I still stand by my decision. This means I still support my decision and I think it was the correct one. A course of action is the plan that you choose. You can say, I trust this course of action. Or you could even say, I trust the course of action that you have chosen. This means you trust the plan will work out successfully. I'm committed to this path. Sometimes we refer to a plan or a series of decisions as a path. I'm committed to this path. This means you're not going to change your decision here. I'm certain this is the best way forward. This is the exact same thing as saying, I'm certain that this is the best decision. But instead, sometimes we say, I'm certain this is the best way forward.
But this is the best way forward.
If you want to tell someone that we should pursue this plan, you can say, let's move forward with it. Let's move forward with it. I'm confident in this strategy, and this decision was well thought out. When we want to compliment the plan or the decisions that you have made or someone else has made, you can say it was well thought out. This means everything was thought of. There was no details or problems that were missed. This is potentially the most important topic of today's lesson. It's encouraging others to be confident in themselves. You can be a good teammate by using all of the phrases on this next list to encourage others that you are confident in them and they should be confident in themselves. Of course, you can just say, you've got this. You've got this. This just shows that you are confident in their abilities to achieve something or to do something.
You've got this.
And this can be used in the most casual settings to the most professional settings. You've got this. I believe in you. This means you believe in their abilities and their talents.
I believe in you.
You're more than capable. This means that not only can you do it, you are very skilled and very talented. You are more than capable to do this job. Now, be careful with this phrase because it can mean that you are doubting when someone says they can't do something, like they're just being lazy. But you can say, you are so capable. You can do this. We're going to succeed together. I know you'll do great. Don't worry, you're doing well.
Don't worry, you're doing great.
And remember, it's just so important to reassure people that you're working with or that you're getting along with in life because your reassurance can really inspire a lot of confidence, and that's what makes a good leader. Trust yourself. You've got this. If you want to tell someone that they should not doubt any of the decisions that they're making, you can tell them, trust yourself. And this is a really powerful phrase. You're stronger than you think. Let's make this happen.
Let's make this happen, people.
All of these phrases in this lesson will help you sound more confident while you're speaking English. I also want to help you sound more confident in your conversations. Make sure to check out EnglishWithKayla.com to check out my English course, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!